Welcome back. We have Jason Zyla here. He's the event manager for the Great American Treasure Hunt, and they're going to be in here. Actually, they're actually here right now. You're going to be here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week. And you're going to be where? Is it Hampton Inn this year?
Yes, sir. We're at the Hampton Inn. It's right next to the Holiday Inn when you come in to Harrison here. Okay. And, we're really excited about it.
They've got a convention area there, and what will people see when they come in?
Well, they're going to see me, of course. I hope that doesn't scare too many people. No, actually, me and my son is working with us, and I've been doing this pretty much my whole life, and he's been raised around it. A lot of people walk in, they see him, and they say, "You're not a little young to know about these things?" And he's like, "Here we go," you know. Yeah. But no, actually, he's very, very good young man, and he's been a blessing. This company's been a blessing, and we're really looking forward to seeing a lot of cool items, a lot of gold, a lot of silver, and a lot of coins, things of that nature, and people walking out with cash money for their items. That's what's really exciting about this.
So when you come in, you need to. Will you give them a value even if they aren't interested in selling it?
Yes. People, when they bring in their items, sometimes there's a little bit of a wait, sometimes there's not. But they'll bring them in, and we'll evaluate them. We'll look at them. We'll tell them pretty much market value, what the value is today on the market. And we look on different websites and different collectors that we have, several thousand across the United States. And once we do that, we tell them what we can give them for it. And if they want to keep it, they take it home. And if they want to sell it, then
it's free service, so you don't have to. There's no
free service,
entry
no
fee or anything.
No, not at all.
This event is for people that may have a treasure at home that they may not know what it is, or they have old gold, coins, silver, watches, old flags, old memorabilia, anything that they think that may have some value. You're going to evaluate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, there's a lot of people buying gold right now. And I've even watched on the news to where people say, "Oh, watch the people who come to hotels because they'll." I mean, I'm sure we've all heard it. You've got to really be careful of who you take your items to. Number one, we're going to look through those coins. If you bring in coins, we're going to look through the dates of those coins. And not only are we going to, evaluate the silver, but if we see a rare date, then we're going to buy it for the rarity, not just the silver.
Right.
So that's very important.
Buy it for the weight. You'll buy it for the rarity.
Right, rarity of the coin. Yes. Yeah. So, and then of course the gold jewelry. Gold. Everybody's buying gold. You could put your envelope in You could put your gold in an envelope with cash for gold and send it off, and then say, "Hey, let's see what we're going to get back. When it arrives, we'll know." And then you got $15 when you should have had $100. You got to be really careful. We have our own refinery, which pretty much cuts out the middleman. We don't have to pay anyone to do business for us. We do it ourselves. So the customer gets the benefit from that, which is very important. So if people bring in their broken jewelry, I recommend nothing, that's real sentimental or things like that. I'm talking about teeth, gold teeth. We buy dentures, dental gold, anything with gold in it. We buy twisted herringbone chains, old class rings. If she and he ain't coming back, But I'm sorry, I should have said that. Lord forgive me. But really, bring that stuff in. It's worth a lot of money, especially right now in this time of the market, because gold was at a high and then it's dropped a little bit, but it's still at that point right now, a little over $1,400 an ounce that you're going to get what you deserve for your item. And you want to bring your stuff to someone you can trust, someone who's going to pay you correctly, and someone's going to be honest with you, and that's what we're about.
Okay.
Where are you located? You have a home location?
Yes, I'm from Tupelo, Mississippi.
Okay.
So me and my son both. The company is out of southern Illinois and Ohio, basically Ohio, right outside the Columbus area. We're opening 2 stores, buy-sell trade stores there. It's very exciting. And my brother, who was in the ministry for years and still is, when he has the time, of course, has opened this. And we're all family that's in this business, and we just enjoy God's blessings on us as a family and what He's allowed us to do and to help other people as well. We just believe that you treat people correctly, you're honest with them, and you pay them correctly, you're going to last because God's going to bless you that way. And that's what we're all about.
What are some of the other things other than gold and silver that you're interested in buying?
Well, first, a lot of people talk about coins. What's very important is when you look through coins and you bring them in, and I know I'm still on the silver thing real quick, but I just want to make it clear. But when people bring in coins, make sure it's pre-1965. That's 64 and older. Your quarters, dimes, half dollars, and silver dollars, not nickels. Nickels are made of nickel. But bring those coins in, and of course, like I said, we'll look over them, and if they're rare, we'll buy it for the rarity, and then if not, we buy it for the silver. So anything prior to 64 and older, so bring that in. But we buy war memorabilia. So if you
the reason you say that because it's all silver, it's not sandwiched with a zinc material.
Right. Well, they're 90%. But 64 and older, we're 90% silver. So if you've got those coins, they're worth more than their face value, and a lot of people don't know that. They'll go to the grocery store and spend their coins. And we've had people come in from grocery stores and go, "Well, I'm a banker, or I work, at a cash register, and people brought me in rolls of these quarters and wanted bills for them, and I could tell they were silver, and I'm sitting there thinking, well, you just got so many dollars a piece for these quarters. It's amazing, and it's really, it's people who
need to be educated
on this stuff. So when you bring it in, we're definitely going to help not only educate you, but if you don't want to sell your items at this time, then at least you'll know what they're worth, and then later on in the future, no one will take you.
And that service is free. We want to let people know about that. But,
yes, sir.
And some of the other items you are interested in?
The war memorabilia, like if you have anything from World War I, World War II, the swords, knives, daggers, flags, things of that, patches from German, soldiers. Any of the, we just bought a paratrooper knife last week, and right not far from here, and it was in Conway, Arkansas, and it was a beautiful piece, and we gave $350 for this knife, and it's just a great piece. But things like that. We also buy vintage guitars. So if you have, actually any guitars, if you have Martin, Gibson, Fender, even Yamaha, I bought one this morning for a couple $100 there, or for $100. I'm sorry, it's going to sell hopefully $150, $175.
Yeah.
It's kind of beat up, but the guy needed the money, Right. And I believe I can play it myself. I'll probably just keep it. But anyway, if you've got guitar, I know I like Yamaha. But if you've got guitars, you got amps, things like that, bring it in. Also, we buy toys. I like to talk about the toys because I'm a huge fan of toys. But if you have the old Tonkas or Buddy L trucks or the old Red Lines or the Tootsie toys or the first 1 or 2, 3 Barbie, it's amazing what those things go for. Stuff laying around like that, bring it in. It does have to be old. You want to bring in, a McDonald's Happy Meal toy. We have seen that happen. But bring in stuff, and like I said, if you don't want to sell it, we'll tell you what it's worth on this market today, and it will actually tell you whether or not it's going to go up in value. And we do believe that all toys do go up in value. We sure do. So.
Jason, before we run out of time, let people know you're open now at the Hampton Inn, and what's the times that you're going to be there?
We are there starting today through Friday, 9 to 6 at the Hampton, and then on Saturday, 9 to 4. So we got 4 days here, and I really encourage people to bring in their stuff and get the money while you can, and we pay cash money too, so it's really exciting.
And do you have items that people can see while you're there? Or just
Yes, absolutely. The stuff that we're buying, we'll have put out. If anyone wants to see anything, we'll have it there. It's a smaller room. Usually we have big rooms. It's kind of a smaller room, but we make it as nice as we can so that people who are interested in looking at what we have, we have no problem with that, sure enough.
Well, good luck here in Harrison. Thank you so much for being here, Jason.
Thank y'all so much for having us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. That's the Great American Treasure Hunt at the Hampton Inn going on right now. All right, let's take a break, and Michelle Ramsey will be here to talk about Crooked Creek Crawdad Days and some other events that are happening at the Harrison Chamber. Stay with us.